So this is the story of how I helped catch a Pokemon Show vendor thief. Last week I got asked to vend last minute Wednesday. I got a message that said, "Hey, the guy I normally vend with backed out. I need somebody to vend with me. Can you fill 2 tables with products?" I said, "You bet. Let's do this. Let's vend." So I went. I vended a show Saturday, Sunday. Had a blast. Made a lot of money. Did well. I'm at work on Monday. Normal brown uniform stuff. Stupid. We all hate our jobs. I get a message from the guy that I had just vended with. We're going to call him Blaine, because he's gym leader, right? I'm going to call him Blaine. Blaine messages me and says, "Hey, we did business with this guy." And he sent me a photo. It's a still from a security shot, from like a camera. He said, "Hey, we did business with this guy. Do you remember what his name was? I guess he was paying digitally." Well, I'm at work. My work is a time-consuming job. I didn't have time to look it up. So I took a screenshot of all of my digital payments and I sent it to him. I said, "Hey, can you do the research here?" He gets back to me pretty quickly and he goes, "I don't think that's him." Apparently he stole a 151 Charizard and a Fates Collide Alakazam. I hyperfixated. I couldn't get away from it. I was like, I'm gonna figure who this is and figure out who this is. So I put on my Sherlock Holmes hat and I got to digging. I started looking through my digital payments that I'd already sent. One name stuck out to me. It was because it's a pretty cool name. I'm gonna keep that a secret. He's a piece of garbage, but I'm not gonna give his name out. Started looking through, did a little bit of Facebook searching, right? Found 2 Facebook profiles, same name, similar looking people in the profiles. They both only had about 30 friends each. Started looking through those, and I realized that this person must have been local because I had mutual friends with people on his short friends list. So I was like, okay. Also, the friends lists were very, very similar. Like they only had about 30 friends, but they were the same friends on both accounts. So, fake account, alt account, not used account, whatever. Same name though. And one of them had an old Facebook profile picture that was about 5 years old. I put the 2 pictures together side by side, the Facebook profile that was a really good face shot, and then the security cam still. And I screenshotted those together, and I sent them to the gym leader Blaine and said, "I think that these guys look entirely too similar. I think that it's at least looking into. What do you think?" And he said, "Ooh, I think that looks similar too." So he sent it on to the guy that had messaged him. I get a message back an hour later that says, turns out it was him. Cops went to his house. He still had at least one of the cards. They arrested him and they got the cards back. So this is the story of how I helped catch a Pokemon Show vendor thief. That's crazy, right?